Today on CWN, golf has a tournament today.
And Big Brother is still watching. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson, and today is Friday, March 3rd, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention students, the Organization of Latino Actuary Scholarship is now accepting applications. The deadline to apply is Saturday, April 15, 2023.
We spoke to Coach Una for some more info on the recent price changes at the Cat Cafe. Let's see what she had to say.
Good morning there, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Barraza, and I'm here with Coach Luna today. So, Coach, as we know, you are the head of Wildcat Cafe. Now, inflation has been rising up. Has that been hard for you to sell at a more normal price?
Yes, actually, we've dealt with price changes. So we try to keep it a constant for the coffee to be $2 and the hot cocoa. But lately, we've noticed that cups are being shortage. We go to the store, it's not there. There's price changes. So we're trying to keep everything at a good price for you guys, but just bear with us. It might change here in the near future, but my classes are also learning about how to adjust when things like this happen. Unfortunately, our economy it's changing, so we have to just roll with it. We do not accept card. I've had many people come in and ask, hey, miss, do you have Cash App? We do not. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, maybe in the near future, if we're allowed to. But this does tie into like our government classes, economics, and stuff like that. Everybody's learning, even in my class, that sometimes inflation affects what we do.
That's very interesting to hear. And with that, now back to the studio.
That was Miss Luna.
We caught up with Chase and Serenity for their thoughts on the reading they did at East Elementary yesterday. Let's take a look.
Hey cats, I'm here with Serenity and Chase. So I heard y'all will be reading to the kids at East. Can you tell me what the purpose of this is?
Yeah, so I like to think that the purpose of this is to show the kids that reading isn't all that boring. I think it's a good opportunity to show the kids that, you know, reading isn't just for like losers. Reading is for, I mean, I do it all the time, so I think it's an opportunity for them to see like, hey, reading can be really fun if you let it.
And can you tell me how you feel about this?
I'm really excited to see these kids and to really read to the kids. It's a really good opportunity for us and including the kids, so I'm just really excited.
Perfect. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Coach Hernsfer's English 3 class is participating in the Big Brother game. We got some more info from him on what it is all about.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Coach Hernsfer, the AP English teacher. Coach Hernsfer, we heard you finished your book 1984 and are starting your project in class. Can you give us a summary over what y'all are going to be doing?
Yeah, right now we're playing the 1984 game, and it's a 6-day game. For 6 days, there's a set of about 20 rules that all my students have to follow, and it's rules like they have to walk on a certain side of the hall, they have to wear blue every day, they have to greet their teachers a certain way, they have to like be polite to the custodians and to the cafeteria workers, things like that that you would want students to do at school anyway. No cell phones at any time during the day. That's a pretty tough one for everybody. But they have to follow all these rules, and they get infractions, what are called thought crimes in the book. And for every thought crime that they commit, they have a reflection paper they have to write at the end of the game. And for every thought crime they commit, the paper is a little bit longer. So, of course, they don't want to, write a longer paper. During the game, there's a couple students in each class that are what we call thought police. And the thought police basically are spying on the other students. They don't know who the thought police are. And so their own friends basically are spying on them, and it teaches them, a lot about what happens to Winston, the protagonist in the novel, and the feeling of constant surveillance and government control and those kinds of things, which are major themes of the novel.
That's really interesting. Thank you, Coach Hernsfer. Back to the studio.
Attention seniors, the LULAC National Scholarship Fund is now accepting applications. The deadline to apply is Friday, March 31st, 2023. Applications can be picked up in the College and Career Center.
Now let's send it to Haley with the rundown on sports.
leave me alone.
No, really, what you reading there? What is this? My book! What, geography? The only place you need to know about is the USA. You want to know about other places? No, you want it back? You want it back? Let's do it. My book! Go get it. Go get it. You're cruising for a bruising, champ. You're cruising. Hey, you're cruising for a bruising.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, Wildcats. Golf has a tournament this weekend. We spoke to Marshall for his thoughts.
Hey, Cats, it's Emily, and I'm here with Marshall. He has 2 tournaments coming up this weekend. Can you please tell me more about that?
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, we have a tournament in Victoria, 2 separate golf courses, and then Monday we have one here in Calallen at River Hills. We've been practicing pretty hard all week, so hopefully we can catch some dubs this weekend.
All right, you heard from us. Back to the studio.
The boys and girls golf teams have tournaments today and Monday, so wish good luck to them as well. We got some insight from Colton on how baseball's recent game was. Let's check it out.
I'm here with Colton Byers, varsity baseball player. Colton, we had a game yesterday against McAllen, so how do you think that went?
Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Our team's really starting to come together. The bats are working, and our defense is really solid out there.
So, the weather was pretty bad yesterday. We had a power outage, so how do you think that affected us going out there after?
We might have gotten a little cold, but we bounced right back and got right into our groove and started working again.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
On the topic of baseball, Kerrigan, are you really excited for softball season?
Yes, softball is a game right now in San Antonio. They had a great game yesterday. I watched it, and they lost the first game, but they tied the second game, and it came out good. I think the girls played great, and go and support your LA Wildcats online or something. All right.
Thank you. Lily caught up with Coach Mora for his thoughts about the recent game where they unfortunately lost against TM and some of his thoughts on the next game.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Coach Mora. Coach Mora, y'all played TM on Tuesday. How'd that go?
That was a difficult game for us. We lost to TM 2-0. We were lacking a few key players and some depth on the bench, but no excuse. We should have still taken care of business, and we're looking forward to bounce back tonight against SGA.
And what are your expectations for tonight, Coach?
Tonight, just staying whole, playing together, playing smart, playing simple, and just playing hard for each other and just not quitting, giving the hustle and the heart that I know these guys can play and stepping up to the potential that they should be playing at. So we're looking forward to tonight.
Well, that's good, Coach. Good luck to you, and that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now let's send it back to Dawson.
Dawson, so I know you actually had the tournament yesterday?
Yes, we had 2 games at 10 and 8 at night, and then today we play at 4 and 8, so if y'all can make it, show up tonight. And thank you, Haley. Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast right after this quick break.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Happy Friday, everyone. We are looking at some spring and summer temperatures making an appearance today and this weekend, so look forward to that. Temperature currently right now is 68 degrees, 0% chance of rain, and the wind's blowing from the northwest at 16 miles per hour. Looking further on to the rest of the day, temperature is going to rise up to 75 degrees at 12, gets highs 81 at 4, then drop down to 67 later on this afternoon at 8 o'clock. So if you are doing anything in the early mornings or late afternoons, make sure to bundle up because it is going to be chilly outside. Percent chance of rain also stay consistent at 0% as the day goes on, and the winds are going to be blowing from the north-northwest at 14 miles per hour at 12, drop down to 9 miles per hour from the east at 4, and then drop down to 11 miles per hour from the south-southeast at 8 o'clock tonight. Looking further on into this weekend's temperatures, we are looking at some sunshine. We're looking at temperatures rising up to 80 degrees on Saturday and then 81 on Sunday. Percent chance of rain also staying fairly low at 6 and 7% on Sunday. And the winds are going to be blowing from the east-southeast at 15 miles per hour on Saturday and then pick up to 20 miles per hour from the southeast on Sunday. That's all for weather today and this weekend. Have a great one. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for the joke of the day. So guys, why did the city rat gnaw a hole in the carpet?
I don't know, Dawson. Why?
He wanted to see the floor show.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to catch our Saturday show on the KDF at 11 a.m. and on the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.